Anyone who knows me properly knows I'm, you know, I know I'm a big gob and I'm a moody git and I don't always look happy. But underneath it, you know, you talk to all my artists or everyone, I'm very fair, very helpful. You know, it's just it don't show. Yeah. I don't, you know, like me and you in a club when you're playing. It's you know, I'm only great with me. It's like, but I'm actually enjoying it.
There was talk amongst all the promoters that they wanted me to go out with you because I'm the only person that can get you smiling apparently, and I'm the only person that can get you off the decks.
I tell you the worst thing for hogging the decks that I've had, and bless him because he never said nothing, was Gov. I played at Innovation in the Dam and Gov's on after me. Now, I think I was doing an hour or something, but say like...
Yeah, but you thought you were doing an hour and a half.
No, it wasn't that. What had happened is, I got the times wrong, because we got there a bit late.
Yeah.
But in my head, I don't know, I can't remember the set, but I'm looking at my watch and I'm like, right, I'm going to be late. I remember sitting in the van outside the venue going, I'm supposed to be on. So I'm like, well, it don't matter. If I go on late, I'm just adding that on. So, but I got it wrong. Yeah. So say I was supposed to come off past, you know. Yeah. So past, I got Paul in it first going, one of the sound men come over and he's like, your last one. I'm like, no, what are you talking about? And he starts trying to unplug. I'm like, mate, what are you fucking doing? I'm like, leave the stuff alone. What are you doing? So then he storms off. Next minute, Paul comes up. I didn't know him that well then, the big bouncer. Yeah, so he's standing on me, mate, you got to come off. And I'm like, no. And he's standing again, like, he's like, please come on. And he's having ribs at him. He told me, I'm like, what how bigger? What, you can't get him off? He's like, yeah, but that's high. Like, so he's like, so just get him on. But then he's come over, mate, what are you doing? You got to come on, mate. I'm not meant to come off yet. I come off late. And he's like, mate, you were supposed to come off about 20 minutes ago. You went on at this time. And I'm like, did I? Oh, shit. Yeah. So then I come off. Then about a month later, I'm playing at Warning Cambridge. Who's on after me then? Gov. Yeah. So he's turned up. I've looked at the set time, and he's turned up. And I said to him, don't worry, I'll come off like 5 minutes early today.
I said, go for it.
Yeah, no, because I don't know him, innit? And I thought, I remember phoning you after, going, mate, I've never met the bloke, and already I've gone over his set time. So anyway, the second one, I want to make it up to him. Yeah. So then I'm playing, he's standing, he's not saying nothing. Then he's like, he's like that. And I'm like, what? Because now I thought I'm coming off at past, or this just say hypothetically. But no, I thought I'm coming off 1:45, say, but I'm supposed to come off past. So he's saying it's past. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't got to come off yet. 1:45. And he's like, no, it's past. And then they've got the set times at the side. So I'm like, right, come here. So look, it says blatantly there. Yeah. And as soon as I look there, he's right. It's got his set. I'm like, it blatantly says, I'm like, oh shit, sorry.
Twice in a row.
I played in Southampton, and I got there early. I went there with Roger, and one of his mates drove. So I was walking to the shop, come back, and Gov had just turned up, and he's like, I'm a bit late, and he's running in. And I said to him, listen, I said, you know what, go on as long as you want. I said, I'm on after you, just hog the decks. I said, because I owe you too, like. So he's playing, and then he's got the sound people in there telling him to, you got to come off. And and I said, no, leave him on. I said, I owe him. Because he's an acne boy, and I got love for him. He's cool.
So we're going to wrap up. So listen, we want to basically thank Mr. Hype.
Anything you want to say before we roll out then, Hype?
Catch me on KISS every Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, 1 till 2 a.m. I think it's the longest running legal drum and bass jungle show now. I've been doing that since 1994. Wow. I would have had the longest night with Fabric, but we're still just letting people know that we're in the middle of trying to get events for London next year. Obviously, with Fabric not open, we're looking for alternative venue. I don't think we're going to be doing monthlies anymore, but we're just going to do 2 or 3 in London, possibly. Yeah. But we have got something big planned. I'm not saying anything more than that because it ain't set in stone yet, but if everything, sometimes change happens for good reasons. I'm very sad to leave Fabric, and I hope the club does come back, and I hope I can be part of it again in some time in the future. But I can't sit waiting for that. We have players. We got no. What this is a whole competition out there. If you're not doing something, someone else jumps in your shoes. You've got to strike. And as I said, doing the festivals this year and seeing a definite increase in in the interest in what I'm doing. It's almost like you're having you're something new again. Yeah. That's how I feel this year.
But I think
the second half of this year.
It's that underground drum.
Yeah. No, I know the underground sound is back. But I'm saying as an individual, there's a time when, you know, you can vouch. How much times I talk to you on the phone, like, and I feel like I'm nobody in this game anymore, and you're going, no, mate, you know, like you would sort of reassure me that no, you're not you're not licking my ass or doing it in that way. You know, oh no, you're the brilliant, you're the man, but you're just saying, mate, of course you know, and you wouldn't be saying it if you couldn't see it. But I'm blind to all that. I have the worst. I might sit here and talk all big, but underneath it, I'm always worried about what I'm doing. I'm scared of failure.
You're always checking yourself.
Overly.
Yeah,
you know,
you do overthink.
No, I know, but then on the other hand, I think,
well, let's put it this way: you overthink things for yourself, but you don't overthink when you're talking to someone else.
No, I do. I don't. When I'm talking to somebody else, I don't. Listen, when I'm speaking my mind, I want to be very clear on this. I'm not trying to slag people off, because some people paint a picture like, oh, he's so awkward to deal with, but then I'm awkward when you ain't give me the equipment in a club when I'm booked to play and it don't work. No. Or, you know, you turn up somewhere and everything that was agreed on isn't happening. I don't turn up and demand shit that was never spoke about. No, of course. Or start having a go at someone for something silly. In my contract, it states, don't have strobe lights, because they make me, you know. I mean, give me example. Friday I played in Derby. And they had strobe lights about this big. Yeah, me and you.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
But I turned off the strobe before we went on. Right. Simon was on. Yeah. And they had big strobe lights on the stage. No one's turning them off. I need them turned off because I stand there and I start like I'm going to fall over the plug. So I unplugged them both. Then the sound man come and I see him trying to plug it in and I said, excuse me, mate. I said, I did that. I unplugged them. And he's like, don't touch my. He's like getting into one. Don't touch my stuff. I said, mate, I'm not being funny. I'm going to have a fit and pass out. I had to do it. Yeah, but don't touch my stuff. I said, are you not hearing me? I said, I'm going to have a fucking epileptic fit. and he's, you know what he said to me? I don't touch your decks, so don't touch my lights. So I said, they're not my decks, one. And two, you don't have an epileptic fucking fit. I said, what do you mean? You leave your lights and collapse on the floor like this? It's like, is that me being ignorant?
Listen, top bloke as always.
It's a bit like, is this like Drum and Bass's answer to like the Jonathan Ross show?
Yes, yes.